Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play League of Legends. Exactly a year from when I recorded the last video, we are back. Okay, so I have not really sure, originally I was going to try to get every champion and I don't remember the exact goals, but I think from what I remember it was I was going to try to get every character uh and then get diamond? Was that the only two things, or was there other stuff? I mean, I briefly skimmed through the videos. There's 35 of them before this. You can see the playlist in the description. Pretty much only just played bots for the entirety of the series so far. I played one ARAM, the tutorial, and bots, and that's all I've done. So the issue is I couldn't record videos longer than 15 minutes. Um, Yeah, there's these little fun things here where you can get these crypto cancers and I don't know, you can get special stuff like fancy borders or whatever, but if you don't really care about that kind of thing, you can just spend it on champion tokens or keys, mystery emote, another fragment of this key. Because one key is 3 fragments, remember, so 20 times 3 is 60. Make sense? Yeah. What's going on in the background here? Is that the guy from Spider-Man? The Spider-Man movie in which I have not seen. So, all right. My relationship with League as well as YouTube has kind of been interesting. I mean, earlier this year, whenever I was recording Minecraft and Kirby Air Ride, I just kind of decided I was gonna quit. But then I realized for the fifth, probably more than 5 times I've done this, no, you don't actually want to quit doing this. You just need a break. So, this year, 2024, has been pretty big for me emotionally. In the biggest lesson I've learned is to respect burnout. So, I'm not here to play, even though there's been daily videos since the channel began in 2023. That's just because I have the videos pre-recorded. I played so fucking much that I have so many videos. It doesn't necessarily mean that I've been spam playing this whole time. I mean, I have 5 YouTube channels and a full-time job. So yeah, I'm not actually out here no-lifing. I just play when I feel like it, and I think it's a fun idea. Makes sense? Cool. So whenever I thought I was quitting, I used the account as a low MMR account to play with my friend and try to smurf, which went exactly as poorly as you can see here. This is the last video we recorded, and yeah, around March I was just done with YouTube, supposedly, so I played 4 games. I just did this 2 seconds ago just to test the if my webcam was in a good spot. Apparently it is. This is where the mini map is. I know I wasn't doing webcam the last time I was recording this, but now I am. So, not a very good ratio on our games here. Lost 3 out of the 4 games that I played. So, that was another thing that I was kind of doing, was playing a shitload of Volibear. A lot of Volibear. There's the ARAM, where I got a pentakill on Pike. Now that I can record videos longer than 15 minutes, we don't have to spam bots forever, which is great. It was the main thing holding me back, because I was waiting till the end of March of this year so that I could actually start, making these videos. And now I'm able to. But I don't know. I wasn't sure what to do with the series, whether I was going to just have it on permanent hiatus or continue, but here we are, maybe continuing it, because I have been enjoying the game a good bit, but I also didn't want to waste our time, try to do something that I could not do. I think anyone could get at least Diamond 4 in League of Legends. It's possible if you tried hard enough. But I just wanted to make absolutely certain that I wasn't gonna be here for a year straight playing thousands of games for you, recording thousands of videos doing this. So even when I was kind of interested in coming back and recording the series, I played some ranked first, and been enjoying this new play style because I've never played jungle before, very much at least. very consistently. So I've been trying to learn a new champion. I tried Fiddlesticks, and he's really fun. I really enjoy him. He's like a jump scare horror, like survival, like survival horror games. Like he's like the antagonist of a survival horror game, where like you're trying to jump scare people, and the better you jump scare them, the more damage you do, which is pretty cool. It's a great champion design. I really like creepy aesthetics in games, and his abilities are very satisfying. Like I don't know how much I've talked about it, but I've played a lot of champions that I found satisfying, and Fiddle's one of them. I always found him enjoyable when I got him in ARAM, but I never so I'm like Platinum 2 right now on the main account, which is Gate Guardian. And even though it's early season, I've reached my peak rank just based on percentage, because top 12% is where I was at my peak rank before. And technically Platinum 2 is higher than Platinum 386 LP, which I got in Season 6, but it's very different because they added an entire rank between Platinum and Diamond. Now there's an Emerald rank in the way, so it's like, geez. But I don't know. I still make a shitload of mistakes in these games. Are these people still like, are they like previous season Emerald players? They are. Like, I'm playing in Emerald games, which is like a step below Diamond. I'm playing with previous season Emerald players, and I feel like I can win all of these games. Like, I feel pretty confident that I can just I can win these games. So I feel like once I was like getting the hang of it, getting the hang of my champion, getting the hang of my role, like, okay, I feel like I can get Diamond. So here I am again to try to do that. Getting all the champions, I don't know about that. I'm not sure if I want to do that, because a lot of the characters, I mean, they nerfed the price of a lot of them. They used to be a lot more. There used to be a lot more expensive ones. Now there's like a lot more 450s. So I only got 2 left. I own a lot of characters already. I own 30. There's Fiddle. We don't even own him, so I can't play him, which sucks. But kind of like what I mentioned in a previous video, there's these time-sensitive missions, and I think one of these gives you a bunch of blue essence, maybe? This gives you an icon. I don't know if I want this over, like, no icon. No icon's pretty badass. And then, yeah, I think I did level up once with those 4 games that I played. Killed 3 more dragons in between last video and this video in those 4 games, and I don't know what was before this, but yeah, I need to kill another Baron or Rift Herald and 1 more dragon, and then I need to play Quickplay, which I can actually do now. Sadly, even though all this series has been is playing bots, it's probably what this video is going to be too, for one special reason, and that's because they Riot Games actually changed the bot AI, so I don't know, I haven't played it once since they changed it. I've just been tryharding ranked, basically, but I guess we're going to check out the new AI and see how it is. Just look at all these champions. Like, Yasuo used to be 6,300, Zed was 6,300, Vel'Koz was 4,800, Ahri was 4,800, Akali was 4,800, Nevia was 4,800. Pretty sure Galio and Gangplank were 4,800. I don't remember anybody else. Like, I remember Jinx was 6,300. I remember when she came out. I played this game for so many years. Kayn was 6,300. Nami was 6,300. Nidalee was 6,300. Nocturne was 6,300 back when I played, but then he went down to like 4,800, I think. And then he was there for a while. Pyke was 6,300. Samira was 6,300. Like, all these champions are like a lot cheaper than I remember. So, like, maybe it is kind of reasonable to collect all the champions nowadays. And it's like, I'm going to play a shitload of games anyway, right? So, I guess in the time it takes me to get Diamond, I probably have enough blue essence to just buy everything anyway, right? I kind of wanted to have this be like an informational Let's Play where I like tell you about everything and how everything works, but like, I don't know who I'm fooling. That is not happening. Like, this game is insanely deep. There's just so many interactions, so many things that are just a little bit out of my reach in terms of, like, knowledge. And even if I do know the things, like, my knowledge is not the best thing for me to remove from my head and place into yours. I'm not very good at explaining things, especially when all I do is record late at night when I'm tired. So, like, yeah. My schedule's very different from a year ago. Nowadays, I get tired around 10 p.m., but a lot of those videos, I was recording them at like 3 a.m. Yeah, there's only like 5 characters that are 6,300 right now. So maybe that is a reasonable goal. I don't know. So I guess we'll play a quick play so we can get the Darius Champion Permanent. And I was playing a lot of Volibear, but I had, like, I guess in that same time frame in like March or whatever, I realized I don't really enjoy like Volibear that much. Like, he's okay. He's pretty fun to like smash people with, but his weaknesses are kind of annoying. Like, very annoying. Like, the things that make him fun do not outweigh I don't hate him, but he's like not really jumping out to me as something that's extremely enjoyable either. I replaced the challenges that were like bot game related with obtain champions so we can see like how many we have out of all of them. Rank, because one day that'll matter. Increase summoner level, because why not? Okay, so yeah, I decided not to play Volibear anymore. Sorry. So what am I playing for the rest of the series? I don't know. The issue with making promises over the course of a long time frame is that people change. So, like, can't really tell you what I plan to play for the whole time, but I do know I want to just play as much Fiddlesticks as I want because he's a fun champion to play, so I'm going to try to save up for Fiddlesticks. And until I have enough for him, I guess I'm playing Veigar, because Veigar is enjoyable. I do not want to play ADC Veigar, though. What other characters do I have in secondary? Jhin. Malphite's really fun. Wait, dude, I haven't played a Malphite game in a while. Let's play Malphite mid, and then Veigar ADC, I guess? I kind of feel like Malphite is fun, but I don't know if he's like what I want to show you guys right away. Coming back here. Like, I don't know what these summoner spells are either. Like, mid lane and top lane, you pretty much always want teleport. Bot lane right now, you want barrier, but I like teleport because it's so cheesy. Veigar electrocute. You know I can make my own pages, right? I don't need you to do that. And then this one. Okay, so you have to set the page, so it appears here, then click on this other guy, and then you can change that. So I don't know what they want my Malphite page to look like, but I personally enjoy First Strike with an emphasis on gold income. Triple Tonic is pretty good. I like the free skill point. The extra force at 6 is just cherry on top, but the skill point is what's really good. Cosmic Insight every game because item haste is pretty good. If you both around it, it's really good. Summoner spell haste is amazing. And then I don't remember what you take secondary. I think it was Ultimate Hunter, yeah. Ultimate Hunter. Taste of Blood, so like I can hit people, and even if they hit me first, because First Strike does more damage to the opponent if they don't hit you first. You have to strike first. That's why it's called First Strike. So even if they get rid of my First Strike before I'm able to proc it, I'll still get some health out of it. But this is the safe option. I could go damage, which would be better, but having sustain is always nice. I don't remember what the recommended shards down here are. I had success with the haste one. I thought it was pretty satisfying to use, so let's use that. And then scaling HP, because I pretty much always play to scale. And compared to last year when we were playing, the games are a lot longer now than they were. So I don't know how many rune pages you're allowed to make, but it seems like the 2 I have right now is fine. Why is it not appearing? I'm confused. Why is there a red yield sign on my runes? I selected first strike. It seems to have unfucked it, which is cool. So I will start the game. Well, try to find the game, and then the game will start, and then we can maybe have a good time here. So the video lengths for these videos could potentially be very long. I have no idea. I think they've reset the MMR since the last time I've played, so even though I have lost a lot of games, I think that it's not going to matter what history I have on the account since they reset it, but in case they didn't, anything could really happen, because apparently their MMR detection systems have gotten better, because it's always been a problem, Smurfs, so the sooner they're able to be detected, the better. So even if you lose a game, the game can still realize you're a Smurf. Like, you don't necessarily have to win a game for the game to notice you're doing way too well on your character. We're going to put you with other Smurfs now because you've clearly shown yourself to not be a new player. And, like, yeah, everyone's Smurfs. That's, like, everyone. The only people who play now, they're not new players, they're Smurfs. Except, so Quickplay, you don't even get a champ select, just go straight into the game. So let's see what happens here. Are we bot lane or are we mid? We are mid. We're against Nightbringer Yasuo with Exhaust, so if I try to engage on him, he'll just reduce my damage. And there's an enemy Fiddle who is top lane, which is pretty scary. Seems to be a very frightening team here. Like you can see from the gemstones above their accounts, this Teemo has like played the game a shitload. So yeah, the game clearly could tell that I'm a Smurf, even though I lost a bunch of games. This guy has an old icon, even though his account has not been used very much. That's strange, because he has so many levels on Blitzcrank. Like, I guess he just hasn't played much recently. Fro 10, 96%. Somebody is almost loaded, but their computer's just too terrible. Looks like me and Ash are the only new accounts. So somebody mentioned in the first episode they wanted to see my custom keyboard. Here it is. It's these things that are painted on here actually not. These are QWER here. And then like space bars down here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, so how are we starting this out? It used to be the start was you would go Sapphire, Crystal, Refill is what you would do. And Renekton is... Okay, I thought he was like walking mid. Like, what are you doing, bro? So, in mid lane, I usually like to stand in this bush. Hi, Rengar. Okay. There's already terrorists trying to murder me. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Blitzcrank usually wants to... He wants to rush into the enemy's jungle, which would usually spell your death, but not if you are Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank is extremely powerful level 1. Not only does he have an extremely powerful displacement tool, the displacement tool does a lot of damage. think it's like 100 damage at level 1. So, I don't think I have a button set to do that. In fact, I think one of my keys, they added a new emote to the game that just like is like I'm sorry, basically. It's like an emote that's like I'm sorry is the whole emote. Proc first strike, which gives me $10. Okay, he used 3 Qs, so now he's going to shoot a tornado at us. So we don't really want to be queuing him early game with this build, because sure, this gives us a lot of mana, but we don't have a lot of mana regeneration. We see only at 1.5. So I'll queue for first strike, but it's even more worthwhile to queue minions. 14. And he's really scared even though he's getting level 2. He shouldn't be scared, because if you're level 2 and the opponent's level 1, then you're much stronger. Could have went for another Q on me if he was good, but maybe the cooldown's too long. I don't know. I can't pretend to know his character better than him, because I probably don't. Get all 3 of those. Not quite. For some reason I thought I had my W ability. Got lucky and got that. Get the minion and also hit him with the first strike. So we're getting a gank here. Activate our potion because we're going to take some minion damage. Okay. Our opponent flashed away from the Nocturne. I guess I'll start auto-attacking to get some pushback on this wave. Didn't quite hit him with the E, that's fine. Almost looked like him. Okay, so it's my my W button is the I'm sorry button. So I'm gonna try to unbind that. This lane sucks. It does. Fiddlesticks is not very balanced. It sucks literally, yeah, because he's like devouring people's souls. So communication, my bad. Get rid of this. Because I'm trying to use my W, I'm not trying to apologize. I didn't do anything wrong. Okay. So you can win wall my ability, I should have considered that. I think this lives? Yeah, it lives. Binding of Isaac boss. Can I do like some crazy tech on him?
First blood.
I don't think so. If he procs my item here, or my rune, that's fine. Okay, he elected not to. Can I get to this? I can. $21 for a minion is worth more than the proc from first strike. Just want to avoid the Q. Minions are hitting him instead of this one, so I don't have to worry about it dying. We're hitting 2 different targets.
Ally has been slain. You have been slain.
Okay. I thought I would live that, so I didn't flash.
An ally has been slain.
That's actually hilarious that he dies there. He just like runs in and dies. Yeah, it's worth TPing. There's no better situation is the only reason. Even though it's not the best TP in the world, like, I get here fast. So, it immediately makes it kind of worth it. I wonder if that guy thinks I'm mad at him because I didn't say, like... Because if somebody says they're sorry, you can say, like, oh, it's okay. But, like, I don't have it bound, dude. I want to do short trades. Although in the minion wave like this, it's good to do longer trades, even if it is against Yasuo. Because he's griefing. I have 1 million minions here, which will beat on him if he hits me. And he can win wall that. But he's very aggressive. Doesn't realize just how powerful I am. And Nocturne's like overplaying a bit. He does not need to be here. He should be farming his wolves, potentially. Oh, I missed my ult. That's not good. He should still die. Oh, he doesn't. There's a Rengar there. Unlucky. That's my bad. I shouldn't miss my ultimate like that. But I haven't played Malphite in a while, and I don't really have the muscle memory, unfortunately. Because he's dashing all over the place through his minion, like through minions, so that's kind of how his champion works. So, Fiddlesticks, he has a point-and-click fear. His W sucks enemies around him, but that is the counterplay to Fiddle, is that his suck ability is very powerful, but it can be cancelled, like any other channel in the game. So I think we get the Darius Shard for just like playing. We don't even have to worry about if we win or not. And even though there are some like people who have played the game a lot in here, I guess I'll push this. Even though those people who played the game a lot, they're not the best gamers I've ever seen. Wait for that minion, the cannon minion auto. Ooh, he predicted my Q. So Fiddlesticks is ganking. Usually his R would fear me, but it doesn't, because I saw him. And usually I go Sorcerer Shoes when I play Fiddle, but this build, this Malphite build likes Ionian Boots. I'm gonna go for the item. Enemy team is playing very well together. The Yasuo is much more useful than I am, unfortunate. I'm kind of griefing my team here. My bad, it's kind of what happens, because if you miss that ult and then die like that, you're kind of like guaranteed to be screwed from that point onward. Okay. I want to proc his shield. And now he has the fear of God in him. See, he's running for his life. Ooh. Nice. That's why I started playing jungle, though. It's like really annoying being ganked by the enemy jungler all the time. I think he dies. Never mind. I do 5 damage. Unusual. Enemy jungle is always ganking my ass and just like making the game not very enjoyable for me. I'm just gonna auto attack you to death. Oh, there's a turret, I guess. Lame. See? Jungle's here. Not very fun to play against. I wish it was more like Smash Brothers, where you're like fighting one guy. Instead of like the team game that it is. I think the team game aspect makes playing lane very frustrating. Yeah, this Malphite build does no fucking damage. I will wait for my malignance, because I need it. It's like an ultimate empowering spell. So something you should never do in your games is surrender. But if my team wants to, I guess, in a normal game, it doesn't really matter that much, since it's a normal game. And I don't really know what I'm doing, honestly. Like all my, like, it won't, like, why can't I move? I'm clicking this minion, but it won't let me hit it. Spaghetti. Okay. He feels like, he has like 200 more HP than me. There's to get my first strike, which is good.
An ally has been slain.
Good damage. Rengar's probably just gonna come and kill me again, though. Owned? Yeah, I do no damage. That did not hit me. kind of muscle memory to like know where the tower is going to hit first. This is a build that worked a lot earlier this year. It doesn't really work anymore. I think I win on the trade. Just doesn't work as well because the dang. He still dies, lol. And do I get a shutdown on him? That felt like he gave me more money than usual. Can't use the elixir of skill unless you're alive, which is strange. And then the build used to go Lichbane. It really likes cooldown reduction, which doesn't really work in League of Legends anymore. Like, it worked a year ago, because a year ago you had items that had haste and pen, but they really tried their best to make it so items only have one or the other. Like, there's like a trade-off. You can't just have items that have everything. Now you have items that are special. Let's walk here, because there could be a Rengar. And this guy seems like he has a brain, so he's like, you know, maybe cares about this dragon. So let's try to get this before he shows up. Nice, we got it before he shows up. That's good. Rengar probably warded this. He's gonna jump. No, he didn't. Wonder where he is. Probably doing his camps then. Then Yasuo, he's just kind of a tanky boy. Doesn't really take any damage from my attacks. Malphite didn't really do damage even a year ago. The issue is, like, the champion... Okay, Yasuo went bot lane. Rengar could ult me, but I guess he'll just ult out if he does that. 76-second cooldown on our R. That's like why we're building all this cooldown reduction, so we can use it more. He's giving me plates. They nerfed those too, though.
Turret plating will soon fall.
This turret plating is gonna fall soon. I'll do this. He didn't win wall that. He didn't proc my first strike. That was weird. I guess my attack speed's so low that that doesn't work.
Shut down.
Dang. Yeah, he has an item advantage. I can't fight him anymore. I've died too many times. But if you play Malphite and have any AP, you can just ult the wave. And that guy misplayed as well. He cannot ult on me like that. He does not do enough damage. Thanks for all the good money. I just made more money, more dollar signs, more bills, more dough than I've ever had in my entire life. It's actually crazy how rich I am. I could just buy a full Lichbane, which has even more CDR on it. It has damage and CDR, one of the relics of the bygone era. I can see his play. It makes sense. But you really just have to one-shot me instantly. It's kind of hard to one-shot a Malphite instantly, because I just have built-in armor for free. It's kind of ridiculous. And he's not the best at hitting that. Short trade. Oh, I thought I could outrun the Q though. Could not. Is he gonna let me Q him? He is. That's cool. He's just kind of mindlessly doing that. I win these short trades, especially if he's gonna miss his Q like that. Rengar's red buff applied my first strike. That's hilarious. Almost hit. No, okay, I had the right button. Fiddlestick's trying to ult me. Sure, man. The issue with Fiddlesticks is you have wards on him. Useless. Champion does nothing. His lifesteal from his Berserker Greaves is pretty annoying. I will ult the shit out of this guy. Ooh, didn't get the kill though. That's unfortunate. It's okay though. We still get the Rengar, shut him down. Tilts him as well. It's like a mental game, right? There's Fiddle. He's dead. Can ult both of them there? They shouldn't really give me that angle. I do a lot of damage. Yeah, we can get some objectives off that. Nice job, team. Good job to the Nocturne for baiting the enemies into position for me to wreck, to destroy, to maim, obliterate, crush. Okay, anyway. Item after this was Nashor's back in the day. Let's see if it still works. 600. Give me this for speed. Oh, it's up here. It's kind of annoying how it doesn't tell you what it does. Like here it does. That's the soul though. I'm kind of curious what the singular homie does. See, with even all these big mistakes, the game is not lost by any means. And Yasuo is going. Watch out. I'm not going to come. Cool. We have the DPS. So now, it'd be strange if Fiddle was there. Yeah, he's not. He's here. Now bot lane is actually still laning, which is interesting. And this guy, I am a level on him now. Not fighting Rengar in the bushes, that's what he would want me to do. You're also not very powerful, Mr. Renekton. Oh, I wanted that. Fiddle is ulting bot lane. In fact, he did. We saw him do it. Even with the exhaust, it is not enough. I am too powerful. And it looks like Teemo is actually doing a lot of damage to them, but that will be where it ends. Nocturne should be doing his top side, not trying to... Actually... Yeah, he's healthy enough. Sure, I'll allow it. Okay, after this, what Rabadons, I think. I don't remember. I usually never get this far into a game, but this one is very low MMR, very easy to play in. Even the Rengar and Fiddle are not really trying to shut me down. They're just kind of like fighting in weird places. I mean, this pick was good by Rengar, but like, there's not a lot of direction around it. They're not fighting over objectives too much. We see the Rengar. We want to one-shot this and then ult their whole team. That's our game plan. So, Blitzcrank died. Fiddlestick saw me. Even though he's probably still going to stay there, I will play around the fact that he saw me and is probably leaving. And then I will stand here, see if Yasuo walks through this, because then I can queue him for free. And then I'll do this. Windwalk? No. I have a million of those. If he's gonna let me spam him, that's cool. I one-shot the waves. My wave clear is very good with this build. And if he wants to duke it out, I will slap him. He will hit me with these big Qs, though. People are getting ulted. Interesting. I could walk top lane to try to ult them, but the issue is that they would probably be not in the position for me to ult them anymore. This guy's looking like a free kill. Thanks for the 600, Big O. Or Butto, Big O. Yeah, I mean...
Your turret has been destroyed.
Nocturne, very strong. It's a lot of dollars. I should be backing right now. But... Fiddlesticks... Dang. I actually do a lot of damage. So I can fight him here. I think I'm just going to clear this and go back. Won't let me use my emote for some reason. Unfortunate. Free kill if I had more mana. Not as free as I think it is though, because yeah, there's a Blitzcrank lurking around. I don't know where Rengar is. Let's get out of here. And spend these doubloons. Get 2 of these large rods. Refresh my mana. Doesn't matter how fed you are. This guy's very dead.
Has been slain.
And now not only do I still have my ult, I didn't die. I have a lot more power. What is that, 130 AP?
Your
Big.
team has destroyed a turret.
Once I get clear, the fucking cat is dead. I'm gonna play around this side of the map, because we know Rengar isn't there yet. I actually one-shot him. It's not even close. I don't even think I need to R. I'm just like hunting him like a fucking dog, even though he's a cat. Like owned, obliterated. I'm just so fed. I'm 2 levels higher than him. I have 400 AP. This active does so much damage. Get these out of tower so I can keep autoing. Yeah, I think they're coming. Do a big burst to that. Is Fiddle coming? There's Yasuo. He could be in here. He isn't. And look at this little cooldown. 40 seconds. Fiddle is here. And I have my large rod soon. They nerfed the price. Blitzcrank is running. My hotkeys are all fucked up. Alright, there's large rod. If anybody wants to stop my back, I will just kill them. Actually, there's an Ashe. Alright, now I'm actually just Jesus Christ. If anyone tries to fuck with me, I will one-shot them. Like, it doesn't really matter who they are. They have no MR, so I will go Storm Surge. And once they build MR, then I will sell it and go for Void Staff. What's up, man? Having a good old time farming my my wave here. Fiddle could ult this wall, but it would be blind, because that's the one of the many downsides of playing Fiddlesticks is the champion has no way to ward other than placing very obvious clones of himself. Like these wards that I can place, those are at least invisible. He gets 1,000,000 of them, but like, what the fuck is this? Dang. The Ashe ultimate stuns me for 3 years. Good ult by her. I guess I should have flashed it. Did not expect it though, so it's like very difficult for me to play around something that I don't expect. And they really capitalized on that as well. I was about to like remove both of their assholes as soon as I could move. And I'm dead for like 1,000,000 years. They get a lot of stuff. Wonder where our teammates are. Like, this guy is AFK. He's like checking Facebook or something. Interesting. Wow. Check out my dinner on Tumblr. No.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Ashe, want to give me a free kill? Doesn't look like it. Because, like, the smart thing that they are not doing, but they should do, is just leave. Because the only reason I don't Quandra kill them is because I can't move. And as we've already seen, even Rengar in his ult does not one-shot me. Okay. Never mind. The issue there is I can't move. Because Ashe is ulting me again. I guess her ultimate, even though she has no items that have cooldown reduction, her ultimate is the same as mine, which, that doesn't make any sense. Also, I'm exhausted. That's annoying. Thought I could do that, but I guess I can't.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I was wondering why Rengar did so much damage, but he didn't. It's actually these two guys. Because that's 900 damage between the two of them. Oh well. I just wish I wasn't dead so long. Like, can I play the game, please? You get so much money playing lane, holy shit. Like, I'm full build and I don't even have that much farm. Like, I'm farming like a bronze player. Okay. I guess he's getting the items that let him kill me? Wrong target. You're just dying. Okay. The Rengar is the way they win this game. I guess I need to build around him. That's annoying. How unfun is that? Why can't I just shit on people? Does this have haste? It doesn't. I swear it used to. They removed haste from, like, everything. Does this 75 armors... This has a lot of haste, sure. Yeah. Doesn't really stop the game plan of ulting a lot, but it also means I don't die instantly, probably. They tried to remove snowballing, but it's just still, like... I guess it's not really that they're snowballing. It's that, I'm like the only person on our team, basically, doing anything. So, if I die once, pretty over. Which is unfortunate. I don't know why this guy's here, like... You do nothing. Gold on you accomplishes nothing. And he went the shield item, and he's going more MR. So I'll probably sell my Nashers for Void Staff. Too bad Blitzcrank's there, or I could one-shot them. Proc my first strike. People are like typing entire paragraphs for some reason. Why can't I move, dude? Game sucks. It's so unplayable. Actual cancer.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
And I've opened 10. There's a lot of people, though. You know what I should... Yeah, I'm gonna sell for, I can't follow up on this. The Nocturne is not very good. If you play around bad players, you're going to lose yourself. 2100, this gets me enough for Void Staff. It used to, at least. They nerfed how much its cost is. It used to be 2,800, now it's 3,000. Let's put a ward here again. Thought I saw Rengar. It's like the only one keeping them in the game. I mean, it is kind of like interesting. It's like fair matchmaking. He's just so powerful. Yeah, I can't really step outside my base. Like, Fiddle could ult this wall and kill me here, or not. Rengar basically just ults me and I'm dead. So I should probably go, like, get rid of Lichbane for Zanya's, which I should do first. Not only is it more expensive, but, like, I cannot afford to die to the Rengar. But now you guys lose. Let's go.
An enemy has been slain.
That is a bad fight. I get a big ult on the Rengar. The wave literally doesn't matter. We win the game. It's so bad, dude. Who's alive? Ashe? Dang. Didn't have the range.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Yeah, sure. That's fair. I fuck up the ult like that, just leave. Do we have the DPS, though? No DPS. Trying to do like the ping and it's not letting me. So sell this, go Void Staff. And then I should probably... Nashor's has no CDR. It does. Okay. The game just completely depends upon Rengar.
An ally has been slain.
Really want to get a big ult on Rengar. Hopefully other people. That looks so stupid. Fiddle's there. You could tell from the angle on the slice. Because it is always a crescent facing towards him. His shield is back, his ult is back. Can't stand here anymore. Which is unfortunate. The game was a lot more fun when there wasn't this dude, like, ruining the whole thing.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Won't let me ping. I'm very slow. I'm just leaving. That did not hit me.
An ally has been slain.
I have to flash too. God, Ashe is annoying. I wish Rengar ulted me, then I could just like Zanya's under the turret and he dies.
An enemy has been slain.
Does die. Yeah, he's not gonna stick around. Why is Yasuo so fucking tanky, dude? I don't get it. Where is he? Okay, he's over here.
An ally has been slain.
The smarter thing to do is probably killing the fiddle. Nah, he has Zanyas though. Those are good Zanyas by him. I also do not do very much damage to them. Which is weird, because I built specifically for damage.
Has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, this guy has like a million HP items, I guess. Sure.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't know. This game kind of quickly fell apart, and I don't know how to win it. Just trying to play a fun character for fun, and I have to play against people that are just like on their main champions tryharding. Unfortunate. The games on this account are very hard for some reason. Like, what is that? 4 losses out of 5 games? Haha. Oh my god. That is not a good sign for the future. But I do get the Darius shard, I think. Good Zanyas, dude. You can honor enemies now, which is cool. You used to only be able to honor teammates. I guess we got Rift Herald. I don't remember getting it, but we must have got it. There's the Darius shard. And I guess for some reason I got a Misfortune shard as well. Into the jungle, 800 blue essence. Okay. Playing Fiddle is not going to be very enjoyable if there's a fucking Rengar on the enemy team. Making the dream work. Upgraded like 60 things. One trick. 978. Use abilities. I used 279 abilities that game? That's crazy. I was playing the game well, and then they, like... I think what happened is they were just messing around, and then, like, I owned them a bunch, and then they took it seriously, and then they started tryharding. So it's like, I can't really complain about them. I mean, I guess I was a little bit, but it was, like, more like a half-hearted, like... It's annoying that they tryharded rather than, like... Why'd you have to... Sweaty fucking losers. Not like... They had to try hard to win. It was a showing of respect towards me that they gave it their all. Take down junglers near a damaged epic monster before it is killed. True. Become legendary. Ah, yes. I was legendary at some point, and then they started trying and they itemized against me, and then I couldn't do anything. You know, like, Rengar finished a few items, finished Hubris, like, got a Hubris, like, reset off one of my teammates, and then just one-shot me twice in a row. Like, and then I just couldn't play. I didn't know what to do from there. I switched my items up, tried to help, didn't really help at all. So, I don't know, dude, I don't know what... I tried my best. Okay, there's a bunch of, like, flashing orange thingies. I got an icon. Not as cool as my helmet, bro, though. What's this? Play a game of ARAM PvP. I already did that, though. I already did that. Oh, this is the one. That's like blue essence. Well, now I can play Fiddlesticks, at least. Which is the champion I wanted to play anyway. Kind of felt shitty getting owned by my own champion. It was a good ult by him, too. Like, I had no way to cancel it. Because I used everything, and he Zanya's my entire combo, and then he just, like, broke my legs. Okay. Maybe they're, like, trying to make the games really hard on purpose for, like, people who smurf. To try to get them to stop smurfing, like... You know, like, dopamine reward system, just like... See? You're not having fun. Go back to your main account where the games are actually playable. Like, not gonna work, buddy. I want to show the full journey, even though the 4 games right here, well, not this one, technically that too, but it's 15 seconds of me checking to make sure my webcam was set up. But these 4 games are the only 4 games you will not see, because I thought I was quitting, but turns out I didn't. I am not quitting quite yet. But yeah, that's what Malphite does, I guess. There's like a Malphite game for you. Maybe we'll check out the bots next time. I was gonna check this time, but then I really wanted the Darius shard. And then I guess maybe we'll try ARAM again. Because I already did an ARAM achievement, I thought, but they want me to play it again, evidently. That's kind of annoying. So you get like XP and you get the crypto cancer, and then you can exchange it for stuff, like I said earlier. Don't have enough though. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night. See you next time.